What makes the BrahMos so dangerous? Ramjet cruise missile attack explanation. And the video is by a channel called Toonycorn. The animation does look a bit funky. Like the still image looks a bit funky with the glass mirror reflection of the water. So I feel like it'll be more funny in terms of the movement and the animation. Let's see.
And smashing straight into a ship.
Oh,
Now
whoa, whoa,
imagine
whoa,
being
whoa,
hit by
whoa.
something with
Straight into it. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Imagine a bullet train engine running at top speed and smashing straight into a ship.
Damn.
Now imagine being hit by something with 15 times more kinetic energy.
Ouch.
That's right, we are talking about BrahMos. So make yourself comfortable, fellas, because today we'll explore how this supersonic missile can make enemy ships very uncomfortable. BrahMos is developed by BrahMos Aerospace, a joint venture between DRDO of India and NPOM.
It is very funky, the animation. I mean, it's really good. A lot of effort went into it, but it is more of a punchy, funky kind of video. I like it.
Of Russia. This 3,000 kilogram missile has a length of 8.4 meters, a wingspan of 1.7 meters.
Damn, 3 tons. I guess that's like a good sizable pickup truck, or maybe more heavy than. Isn't that the Tesla Cybertruck's weight? Yeah, I think that's the Cybertruck, the one Cybertruck coming up at Mach 3 speed. Oh, damn, okay.
And a diameter of 670 millimeters.
Yeah, I don't
the
get
outer
that.
shell is made from several grades of wrought aluminum alloy.
Oh,
Flying
okay.
above Mach 2 heats up the outer shell to 654 degrees Celsius. This might cook.
You bet it does. Damn, it flies fast enough to burn the air, basically. You might need special materials on the outside for that one.
Cook a garlic naan in less than 1 minute. The nose of the missile.
Really? 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 Yeah, no, it wouldn't take a minute. It would burn it off in a few seconds.
Is typically pointed and streamlined to minimize drag and improve stability during flight. The inlet compresses incoming air as the missile.
Ooh, okay, this is really nice. I like this. I like this egg shape at the front. So you have quite a lot of the parts missing in the middle. But this is really nice and quite accurate where it compresses at the front. And then it stays compressed, and I suppose somewhere in the body over here it gets ignited, again stays compressed, and then expanded and shot out of the back. Yep, I mean it is a ramjet.
Travels at high speeds. Its shape is designed to slow down air and increase its pressure. This part is called the diffuser. It is made from nickel-based alloys or composites to endure the heat generated by air compression. Ramjets often have a grid that acts as a flow distribution control device to uniformly distribute shock boundary interaction across the tube.
Interesting. I did not know about that. There's like an internal shockwave management device.
In its cone is typically made of duroid or avcoat, with layers of PMR-type polymer resin and glass honeycomb to withstand aerodynamic heating.
That is really interesting information about the materials. I've never heard like such detailed information about materials before. Okay.
Has mechanical radar guidance and also uses GPS GLONASS Gagun satellites.
But yeah, basically very relatively well resistant to satellite jamming.
It is also equipped with passive infrared guidance and electro-optical system. To circumvent electromagnetic jamming, the missile employs frequency hopping. It includes a variant of DSMAC, or Digital Scene Matching Area Correlator, to identify locations and targets by matching live images with pre-installed ones.
Nice,
in addition to that,
nice
it also has
nice imagery.
or terrain contour matching guidance technology as part of its navigation and guidance suite.
Okay, so you can feed it an image, and when it reaches the area, it'll try to look for that particular image to go hit, and also it can constantly generate a 3D map of the ground below it, or slightly ahead and below it. Nice.
This system enables BrahMos to navigate accurately over various terrains with ease. Behind the control section is its warhead. The version carries
That's a really tasty warhead, my guy. You know what? I like it. I like the light, light sense of light-hearted, funny way in which this video is made.
carried by fighter jets has a 300-kilogram warhead. The fuel injector mixes kerosene TS1 or
Okay, before that, 300-kilogram warhead is a really, really big warhead. 300 kilograms doesn't sound like much, like around like 700 pounds. That's a lot of explosives.
has a 300-kilogram warhead. The fuel injector mixes kerosene TS1 or T6 with the compressed air. It must ignite.
How the hell do you know the exact fuel mixture? What the hell? Okay, I guess that's public information.
Within milliseconds, even at subsonic speed otherwise, it will get blown out with fast-moving air. To maintain flame constantly in a high-velocity airstream, some sort of shielding at the flame source is necessary. Such a device is called a flame stabilizer.
Interesting.
The nozzle is engineered to allow high-pressure,
It's like one of those hot rod bike exhausts.
high-temperature gases to expand, generating thrust. It is typically made from alloys or ceramics to handle the extreme temperatures. These protrusions on its
Specialized
body are
material.
called bypass fairings. They are made to streamline the aerodynamic profile of BrahMos. The wings and fins on BrahMos are used to stabilize and perform maneuvers during flight or to change its trajectory. Till June 2016, the range of BrahMos missiles was capped at 290 kilometers. After India became a member of the Missile Technology Control Regime, export limitations on weight and range were lifted. Now,
Achievement unlocked. Senpai has noticed you. Nice. Basically, the MTCR is like the nuclear club, but for cruise missiles, where if you're not a member of that club, nobody who has that technology to have a long range cruise missile can sell you that technology beyond the range of 290 kilometers or like 300 kilometers. That's the official rule. So you cap it under. And I guess that's to like limit technology transfer for weaponry. But then since India has become part of that grouping, it has just expanded the range of the missile, which the missile always had the capability to expand range. That was a little bit of a smart move.
now it can go beyond 600 kilometers with just a software update. BrahMos has a two-stage propulsion system.
I'm not sure about the software update. It has taken quite a bit of work to get it to go much further.
During a ground launch, it fires perpendicular thrusters from its nose cap to adjust its orientation.
Oh, I love this. I love the cute little 2D gas.
During a ground launch, it fires perpendicular
Look at
thrusters
that.
from its.
Also, is that a flag? What? That's not the Indian flag. What kind of flag is that? Orange, banana yellow, and a green on top. Oh, is it? It's flipped. Oh, okay, it's flipped.
Nose cap to adjust its orientation. The cap yeets itself after that.
It does.
At this stage, a solid propellant rocket engine accelerates the missile in the desired direction. Later on, the liquid-fueled ramjet engine sustains supersonic speed with greater efficiency. Depending on the mission, BrahMos may climb to a height of 15 kilometers, where it acquires the general location of its target. At this stage, it switches off its radar homing head and becomes invisible to the enemy. Then it dives down like God of War and flies close to water at a height of 3 to 10 meters, always below the enemy.
I'm not so sure about climbing to 15 kilometers. That would make it a ballistic missile. As far as I know, it does not climb up to 15 kilometers. It is very much like parallel to the ground flying cruise missile. The 2 to 3 meters is very accurate, but that is not like throughout the flight, it's not 2 to 3 meters. It gets relatively close to the target. Then it goes down to 2 to 3 meters to hide because, the earth is round. You can't see beyond a certain distance. and then it does the last second like snake maneuver. So that he might elaborate on, but it does not go 15 kilometers up.
Enemy ship's radar. It switches on its head again for precise target.
As far as I know, you know what? I realized I should. As far as I know, it does not do the whole going up like a what goes up comes down. It doesn't do that.
Seconds before impact. What's a radar horizon anyway? It is the height below
There we
which
go.
radar
Okay, yeah.
can't track anything due to the Earth's curvature.
Mhm.
Flat Earthers won't see a problem here, but that's okay. Brahmos will be
Okay.
in radar shadow region until it is too late to act. Mach 2.8 equals 3,457 kilometers per hour, which means plenty of time to panic.
Damn.
When a salvo of Brahmos missiles is fired, they smartly work on a Wolfpack principle.
This looks like some, like if this was to be drawn by hand, it looks like one of those abridged anime drawings, not the voiceover.
Every other missile waits till the last one is out of the launch canister before proceeding with the mission. The
Oh,
missile
that's
at the
cute.
front leads the pack while flying at a high altitude and shares all necessary data of ships to the rest of the missiles.
I again am very much not sure of that. That is an older Russian missile, much older Russian missile, which used to do that. I am not sure the BrahMos also does that. I don't think so, because those aren't designed for salvo firing. The BrahMos is designed for like 2 missiles going out at one point of time. Also, why is the missile like upside down all the time?
If the leader is taken out, a new one takes its place quickly. The missiles use an in-flight information exchange system to share data with each other and assign high-priority targets automatically.
This is possible to do, but I don't think the BrahMos does this.
Data to distinguish various type of naval targets is embedded in its onboard computer. Some missiles can sacrifice themselves to the air defenses of enemy ships as a distraction to make sure the next one completes the job. A well-executed missile strike can snap a frigate in 2 halves like a cookie, promote a destroyer.
Yeah, it can. It can very much cut, except for an aircraft carrier, any military ship can be cut in half. The missile's that powerful.
To submarine and send a medium cruiser to its early retirement. So, how many missiles exist in one battery of BrahMos? Each battery comprises 4 launchers with 3 missiles each, along with command and control vehicles, radar, and support units.
Okay.
And how many BrahMos does India have? Real figures are kept secret like most countries. But from
wait. What was that?
Does India have? Real figures are kept secret like
Oh yeah. We don't know. We don't know.
Publicly available data.
We don't
the
know.
Indian Army has 335.
Oh, okay.
While the Navy and Air Force reportedly have 200 each.
Okay.
As of now, Philippines already has it. Malaysia is also interested in buying BrahMos missile for their Sukhoi fighter.
It is a very sought after missile system. Very successful. Very successful. Also, I believe it's just because of the comedic nature of the video. That's F-16, not Sukhois, but he did get it right. Malaysia does own Sukhois. But yeah, that's a really cool missile.
Jets and warships. Indonesia wants it for their fighter jets, and Vietnam also has plans to buy the naval variant. Several other countries have shown their jets, and Vietnam also has plans to buy the naval.
He's for me. I love this guy's videos. What the hell? I like this video.
Variant. Several other countries have shown interest in buying BrahMos too. Each BrahMos missile costs 3.5.
Yeah, that's well, not exactly what you would call cheap or affordable.
$5 million, roughly the same as an Aventador.
But I will say, if you look at the comparison between that missile and the Aventador, 100% the missile is more, well, quite literally bang for your buck. I don't know, man. The video is rubbing off on me. The missile is definitely more bang for the buck.
But Lamborghinis can't go supersonic to protect your country. BrahMos NG is the next generation upgrade that is compact, 50% lighter, and significantly faster than its big brother, with a top speed of Mach 3.5. BrahMos 2 will be the hypersonic model. It will
Ooh,
have a
that'll be
range of
really cool.
1,500 kilometers and travel at a speed of Mach 5 to Mach 7.
That'll be
Hit
really,
subscribe if
really
you learned.
cool. Yeah, do and subscribe. Also to this, like, I really love this guy's video, Toonycorn. Go check this guy out. I'll have the link later on. It'll be in the description.